Well, hi class. Today we're going to solve this problem about various items. Let's start reading. The manager of a company that manufactures skateboards, inline skates, and bicycles has the following sales forecast for December 2017. He plans to sell 48 bicycles at 115 each, 52 skateboards at 64 each, 38 inline skates at 68 each. The monthly costs to keep his business operating are salaries $14,850, rent $1,800, publicity $825, internet, electricity, and water bill $838. The cost to manufacture a bicycle is $52, a skateboard $42, inline skates $52. Calculate how many units of each item he must sell to get an 82,568 profit. Okay, the first thing we will do is we write the word items. Okay, let's do it in bold print. Okay, what are the items? There's just three items here. Skateboards. We also have skates, inline skates, and the next one says bicycles. Okay, here we write quantity. Let's make it bold print too. Alright. So the sales forecast for skateboards, it says here that it's 52. For skates, 38. For bicycles, bicycles 48. Okay, and skates, alright, skateboard 52, bicycle 48. Okay, we're right. Now, what we do here is we write the participation. Okay, and to get the participation, we'll do a proportion problem. So we need to add up to see how many units in total will be sold. So to calculate the participation, we just simply do a proportion thing. How? If 138 represents 100%, 52 skateboards, what percentage does it represent out of 138? So the formula could be multiplication. What we do is multiply skateboards times 100. Okay, and we will divide it by the total amount. Okay, and I will copy the formula for the rest. So when I add this up, the addition should be 100. That's perfect. We got 100. So the next part of the problem is selling price. Okay, the selling price for skateboards, it's 64. The selling price for skates, 68. And the selling price for bicycles, 115. Okay, now the variable cost. Okay, now the variable cost. The variable cost means how much money I invested when I manufacture those items. So when I manufacture skateboards, I invested, let's see, skateboard $42, which is lower than the selling price. When I manufacture skates, let me see. When I manufacture skates, it's 52. And when I manufacture bicycles, it was also $52. So what we do here is contribution. To calculate the contribution, we just subtract selling price minus variable cost. So the formula could be selling price minus variable cost, and we copy the same formula here. Once we have the contribution, we will get the average contribution. Okay, so to calculate the average contribution, we subtract variable cost minus contribution. Okay, and we copy the formula. Oh, something is wrong here. Let me see. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. To calculate the average contribution, basically what we're gonna do is a formula. We multiply this contribution times participation, and we will divide it by 100. So here it is. That's right. This is not a mistake anymore. Okay. So we get the average contribution and we add it up. The average contribution is 34.6. Okay. The next step, we will get the break-even production or break-even units, which means how many units I have to sell at least as minimum to cover all my costs. So to calculate that, first we need to know all the fixed costs that we have. And if you remember, fixed cost means the costs that do not change when my production increases or decreases. And variable costs were the costs that change when my production increases or decreases. Okay, so fixed costs we have first is salaries. We also have rent. We also have publicity. We also have here internet, electricity, and water bill. So let's write it. Internet, publicity, and water bill. So the amount for that goes to 838. 838 for salaries was 14,850. For rent, it says $1,800, and for publicity was 825. So if we add up all these costs, we will get the total fixed cost. Let's do it. See, this is the total fixed cost. Okay, so let's write here total fixed cost. Okay, now the profit that we want to make is $82,568. $82,568. Okay, and we get total number 2. Total 2 means the total fixed cost plus the profit, and we add it up. All right, so to get the break-even point, we do a formula. Here we do total fixed cost. Okay, let's total fixed cost divided by average contribution. Okay, multiply by individual participation and divided by also 100. Okay, let's copy the formula for the rest. Okay, so in total we need to sell 529 items, not 138 anymore. Okay, and this is to break even. When we sell 529 items, we are not suffering any loss, but we're not making any profit either. So if we want to make a profit, what we do here is the break-even point number 2 with a profit included. And to calculate that, we do a formula which is from total number 2, okay, divided by the average contribution. We multiply that by individual participation, and we divide it by 100. Okay, we also copy the formula and we add them up, and we have to sell more items now. Now, how do we verify this is right or wrong? Easy. What we do here is if I multiply break-even point times selling price of each item, let's do it. Okay, multiply this times selling price. All right, here, fine. Let's add it up. Okay, and here we do something similar, but we don't multiply with the selling price. We multiply it by the variable cost. So here we do this. Here, multiply by variable cost. Okay, we copy the formula again, and we add it up. Okay, and if I do a subtraction, if I subtract this value minus this value, what do you think I'm supposed to get? I'm supposed to get this comparing to this, which is the fixed cost. This means that the exercise is well done. Thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed this and keep practicing. If you have any questions, here I am. See you.